First day of hitting, these guys are all really excited, and they're trying to have a good practice. They're trying to get after it.
Hey, come on, Mitch! Yeah, come on! Yeah, boys!
From the mountains, to the prairies, to the ocean, this is Football America.
And hello again, everyone. Welcome to Football America. Thank you very much for watching, and thank you for subscribing and hitting that subscription button. We certainly do appreciate that. All right, this is the Blitz. We're getting you ready for kickoff coming up next week for a lot of the teams. Let's go to Parker Legend High School. Monte Thelen has been a head coach in Colorado for 22 years, 13 most recently at Cherokee Trail, and now he's the new head coach of the Legend Titans.
You know, it's all about your attitude, what you take into different endeavors in life, and we're just going to try to take a real positive attitude into Legend, and that's easy to do because the people here have treated me and my family so very well. We're a young team here at Legend. We're not returning of a lot of experience, but Marc Muma is our returning quarterback who has started already 2 years, and he's a strong leader, just a really good all-around kid. We're going to rely heavily on Mark. Bryce Johnson is a returning lineman who gives us a lot of size and experience for that unit up front. Jaden Madrid is a very experienced receiver and returner, gives us some quickness in the open field. And Zach Rorvat is a returning running back who has a lot of experience. Defensively, we are returning Tate Wilderman, who's a tall 6'4", 215-pound defensive end that's very athletic. Mitch Griswold is a solid linebacker who's returning for us and will be a good player. And Chad Muma is a junior who had a very outstanding sophomore year.
Now you just saw Chad Muma right there in street clothes. He is rehabilitating right now. He will be back in September after shoulder surgery, injuring his shoulder in the summer in 7-on-7. Now his older brother, Marc Muma, will be the starting quarterback for Legend for the third straight year. So it's a good time to reflect.
Yeah, I love early mornings. I remember my dad used to coach us when we played for Hawks, and we'd have these early morning Saturday practices, and we'd practice for like 2.5 hours and just be the worst. We'd run so much, we'd run some hills and do all that stuff, and there'd be people throwing up, and I remember looking back at that and thinking how it really doesn't really change from high school. Yeah, I try to eat eggs with toast and milk probably every day, honestly. And then the rest part, I try to do my best, but it's hard being a teenager. It really has just gone by quick for me, and it's funny because I can still remember when I was like 6 years old playing football, or when I was later and going to the Super Bowl and having a just fun time with all my friends, and then all my friends going to different schools, and then us playing each other throughout high school. So it's weird to think that most of us are almost done with playing football. So it's gonna be over soon. We used to fight a little bit when we were younger, but now we just hang out and we're good friends. I'm really excited to play my last year with him, and actually, because last year he was mostly defense, so we didn't really get a good chance to play with each other. But now he'll probably be playing more offense, and we'll really get that really the Muma connection. I think it's what we need. It just goes by so quickly. Because I just remember his first day of freshman year, and I was still in 8th grade, and it was just funny to think about. Like, oh man, he's starting high school now. So it's crazy to think that he's in his senior year.
The Muma Connection. Great guys, and wishing them lots of luck in the future. Hey, Mark actually likes comedy writing, so we're going to bring him over here to the set sometime, and I'm going to see if I can make him laugh. All right, plenty of fun to be had here on Football America. Thank you very much for joining us, and thanks for watching. And don't forget to subscribe and tell all your friends about us, Football America, and the Blitz continues tomorrow. Thanks a lot.